Family Leonardo, me Nasiladi on Multimedia, the CEO Voice of Salone. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring for the latest news what they happen around Salone, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you don't miss any video we will try for bring out to now. So that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salone or also the on Instagram Voice of Salone. Please family, and don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Good afternoon or a good morning. This now on a program again, Salone Cashbox. My family today now the 3rd of February 2025. My family February 3rd, 2025 today. The people in the Salone today I want to talk about within a title Alaki competition. These guys, then they compete, how for destroy we lives them. When I say these guys, I mean the APC and the SLPP. They are in competition who that the Alaki will life them less than the other person. Salone of the country who say people they say, me na the lesser evil. And it is acceptable. Even we na ya self they talk say, oh, except people they are lucky, oh. But APC, them better small pan the Alaki. We accept the Alaki for many to destroy we lives. Alaki competition. God. Seriously, Salone people, the waiting they go on a Salone, sometimes you just not able to imagine themselves. It's beyond comprehension. It's beyond reasoning. It's beyond, any human ability for even think within the corner Salone. It's sometimes you wonder, say, why we not been on fence pandemic people a long time ago? Why? The kind of baked politicians then within our country, now only Salone more than go survive. Look, some people like me, I don't get anything personal against anybody. I always they tell you this. What I'm doing, I don't get nothing personal for or against somebody in that country. Waiting they pain me now for see how Salone people and they be destroyed completely. Some people I promise when I say I will do audio about this all revenue thing where Ibrahim really spark me for do. He go ticklish me. For do. And I promise, I don't want to promise, but tomorrow, I'm sure I will do it. I'm sure I'm going to do it about this whole revenue thing. Waiting revenue actually supposed for mean. Waiting not the mandate of NRA. This lady where Ibrahim sent me a video where they talk about the revenue collection because the mandate given to NRA is making assessment and collecting revenue. But we need to go back to the basic of waiting really. Waiting at the definition of revenue. Waiting the financiers them define as revenue. Salone people I go define the revenue waiting mean for now because it just means say like now the economic benefit where you dey derive from, like you kind of like normal or ordinary, activity, your business where you they do or where the country they do, the economic benefit where you dey derive. And then it goes back to like for make we able to assess like with all wetin Salone get when they be described as assets, wetin actually the word asset mean. Nothing, like the basic definition of assets, nothing way you kind of like get future economic benefits from. So you wanna see the revenue recognition or the revenue actually it's the inflow of the economic benefit. But the assets waiting Salone get now waiting you dey derive future economic benefit. So una just like the two word economic benefit in both the revenue and the asset. But some people, I will talk about it and waiting at the mandate of NRA. And when you kind of allow for make NRA they boast about record revenue collection and they destroy the economic benefit, the definition of asset. They destroy that. But I will talk about it hopefully, tomorrow. Hopefully. Some people I listen where Ibrahim they talk about the value of this whole, drug we they teach, like where he say, I think Ibrahim mentioned about where you do the research, it's about $112 per kilo, for this cocaine, and then catch about 380 something, kilo of cocaine. Now this this Guinea, the Salone ambassador in Motoka and all that thing, and then the story like which worth about $40 million. You see, Salone people, imagine this is not just portion where they catch. Now Guinea will come out from Salone. And there was a news like now BBC, this not even this recent one, when they catch like, cocaine, like now a ship now Scotland will come on a Salone directly. Salone people, and I also like Ibrahim mentioned about KAMARA by a message, and also KAMARA talk about like where Leon oil don't buy like Sierra Rutile, waiting KAMARA be they talk about because I listen that audio waiting they try for talk about say they not able to buy shares anymore now Sierra Rutile, like waiting the financiers them call them, they don't delist, waiting. They don't delist Sierra Rutile. So, like Sierra Rutile is no longer trading openly na the stock market. They've delisted Sierra Rutile. In other words, they buy and sell shares anymore na the open market. They've delisted Sierra Rutile. And it is true. When I go search Sierra Rutile, the financial statement, or Leon Oil, when I go search them. But then Leon Oil, they not publish their financial statement. But one can ask, I try for look at their financial statement, it's not there, it's not published. Sierra Rutile, Salone people, they buy the shares na Sierra Rutile for $18, 18 cents, 18 Australian cent, dollar cent, if I should put it that way. So $0.18 Australian dollar. Now in the actual, not a US dollar, $0.18 Australian dollar. Now in the buy every one share na Sierra Rutile. And Sierra Rutile, they because they get like this undiluted shares and diluted shares. So undiluted shares, Salone people, basically like they kind of like show they get about 424 million undiluted shares. And then like the diluted shares, now that one they waste the time, they don't issue like certain rights them where people will not actually mature it, where people certain they not exercise the right it. But that undiluted shares, it come up to like 450 million shares where they get. So if like somebody actually kind of like they can buy shares, most people will not exercise the right it. They actually go exercise them. So the real value when you go measure, it's the actually undiluted shares. Salone people, this was like, the financial statement for 2023. And this all, acquisition, or when they buy Sarah Rutile, take place in September. September, I think they finalized it in October, they announced it in October, but it took place in September last year, 2024. They had about 450 million shares. And if you multiply that by 18 cents, Australian cent, like it'll give you about, 50 million US dollars. It's about like maybe 80 million Australian dollars. And the exchange rate I used was like 1.62 or 1.6 Australian dollar to the US dollar. So that gives you about 50 million US dollar. The question now begs, Leon Oil, what's their worth? What's in their cash flow? And if it is cash, because again, this is not share for share buyback or anything. How did they finance that loan? Even though it is cash, it could well be debt. But like, how they get that money then? And Leon Oil only get 24 fuel stations them na Salone. So how Leon Oil able finance this $50 million purchase of Sierra Rutile? How? And waiting na Leon Oil the revenue for a year. Because Sierra Rutile been they make about $176 million in the last financial statement, $176 million revenue. So how come Leon Oil, and they don't publish the account? Again, then when they will get oversight responsibility. Although like they're parliamentarian, they are not going to even mention them because they're rogues, they're thieves, they're illegal. Can they actually go and do oversight on these things? Because these are some of the things where we need to know about Leon Oil. What is their revenue? What's their cash flow? How did they finance this purchase? This acquisition of Sierra Rutile. Sierra Rutile, I believe they make money past Leon Oil. Leon Oil only gets 24 fuel stations in. I do not know. I don't own petrol station. I do not know how much money they make on petrol. But Salone people, waiting almost Leon Oil they make the able finance this 50 million purchase of Salone people. I might just check very quickly. Like waiting at the worth of like the import of the petroleum products them na Salone. Because Leon Oil they're not able to publish like it doesn't tell me much at all. They're not able to publish waiting at Leon Oil the revenue at all. They're not able to tell we. Oh God. Like Salone for source information is so difficult. Wow. Because I really want to try for know waiting go be the value of Leon Oil. How they able kind of like finance this 50 million worth of what's the worth? It doesn't even say. Oh my God. Salone. Information is so like now real, the industry is just Salone forgets information at trouble. Net import of crude oil, petroleum, the value of it, you cannot even see it. Anyway, Salone people, I'll try to do a research, but we need to drill into it. Waiting Leon Oil actually kind of like waiting at the revenue. We need to see the financial statement. Who side they source this money from? Because I don't believe, like fuel station, we get 24 fuel station them across the country. How much then they make for able buy a company where they make 176 million revenue a year when I say Rawutai? Something is going on here. Because while listening, Kamara and it did, when I go search Salone people, say Rawutai, they bought it like for like 18, Australian, $0.18 Australian dollar per share. And that value, they cost about $50 million. Anyway, Salone people, Mark got to me message. Hopefully, since I will talk about this in the course of this week. Salone people, why this politician then, they happy for compete in with Alaki? When they talk about cocaine, they will tell you, say, oh, now we first begin sell sell cocaine where the APC back so themselves been do. When you talk about the hardship, they will say, hey, that's the hardship begin. When you talk about them beat and kill journalists, they will say, oh, that's the begin. Oh, when you talk about like the judiciary kind of like being micromanaged and being destroyed, like take away the independence of like the judiciary, they will say that today will begin. When you talk about the parliament not functioning, they will say that today you begin. Oh, that's so APC be they do back. Oh, when you talk about, they will say, oh, now the APC begin to kill people. APC goes make coup, they kill people. They keep on. Why these people find comfort out for Alaki, we country, we lifestyle? That's why I listen like a disturbing, annoying, heartbroken, message from Diana Kolomani. You see, may God make we win this fight. Because I think Boku politicians, they will don't really expose themselves that they don't deserve for lead that country. Diana Kolomani. So basically, although like you don't get me full support, I not be support you fully although until you know be girlfriend, I talk to you today, because me and you two we got married na Zimba church. I talk to you today because you know me girlfriend. So being if APC, then first of all, let me give you the flag, the running mate. Then APC win election. Now this mentality now I get for Salone, wherein una not actually understand the true meaning of economic development for a country. Now this big, now una sabi. How can you beg Samuel Kamara for do the right thing? For something where they destroy with reputation, for something where they destroy the credibility, the respect, the good name, the confidence of Salone. How can you beg? Then think there are a better way this thing happen na Salone. A better. You know why make them even get courage? Why these bad politicians get courage? Now, because they deem una are still stupid. They deem una, like I said, una na fululu them. They see una like idiots them. Now I make them still get courage in dancing they are with the bad politics they are with in the practice. How can economy be? They look, say for beg Samuel. Why you no ever beg the executive for stand up for election where una all claim say una win? What's happened? Now our match you they show to Samuel Kamara because he not give you the running mate. So before he born, or in fact not even before he born himself, like since like he not give you, make you punish and make you show now until he not give you the same parents and tell him. These are the things them where they annoy me. Wow. Wow, oh wow. Is this waiting una get for showy? Now this una want put in practice? Do you guys actually believe and know wetin dey make a country actually churn? Wetin dey make a country better? Do you guys believe in the reputation of a country? Look, Salone people, I don't tell you that this. Anybody when they say that we move on to 2028, they get like a different agenda how for develop a country. They do not believe in the ethical, like the right way for develop a country. 10 chances to 1, they believe, hey, this drugs business. And they tell you most politicians that they can't lane they want. They do not believe. Why anybody, imagine people like by Mahmoud. Thief, that country money. Accept them. Pay the ACC. Because if you get credibility, somebody will say, oh, well, now because they get power, they will just put all kind of case by you, so may I just pay. If you get credibility, you will never accept such. Never. Imagine, accept and pay the money. Now he say he want to be president. Why Salone this so? Why? Seriously, why people are not getting integrity? Why? Now the way when they see una, hey, they get mind even though they don't thief, they accept thievery, theft. They get mind back say they want to be president on top of that. Why? How they see una ba? I listen to Dana. They beg Samura Kamara. Samura Kamara can join them for 2028 for an election where una win. You they beg the person for joining you in doing the wrong thing. Wow, oh wow. You see, thank God. May God make this thing succeed. We must root out these bad seeds. Now we continue. They do not believe. They don't get the know-how to change Salone. They don't. That Belful one reach a country. He say he do policies, he do like strategic studies. You first of all, if you know what's in a strategy, and now on top. Now you draw the mission statement. Before you draw like the goal. Now before you dream come down to the objective and the action point. If you get the strategy wrong, and then at the end, all side they capsize. How can you not see that this democracy in this state is very, very destructive and it will kill the reputation of Salone? And then you will still say, for move on? Well, see that economy, you know, my girlfriend. In fact, you don't married we on social media. So much talk to you, being so. Now, this you want to offer the people of Sierra Leone. Now, this being, now you want to offer. Because if you believe in this, it means you do not believe. If you believe for make Samoa left this thing for 2028, it means you don't believe in serious policies for change Salone. You not even believe and know how Salone for change. Wow, oh wow. You know, thank you for this thing we happen at Salone. They're competing how for destroy we country, how for destroy we lives. This hardship na Salone people, I don't tell you now. Hey, now because people do not place confidence, they've destroyed our lives. The reputation of Salone, the respect, the good name, the brand name Salone, they've destroyed it. How can we? Salone people have the reason why make them get mind for come back for stand before now. I've said this thing times without number. Hey, if that guy there be no say Samoa Kamara don't sell, they should get rid of Samoa Kamara and fight for the result. Salone people have the way they see you now. This is not the reason we make them go ever hate we. If people them na Salone, no country in the world where civilized go allow them people there, the idiots they are, for ever show face back for lead them. None. None. This na alaki competition na in the depa. Who that they alaki una less? Who that they make like sometimes like hospital no get bed, no get light. Una still a die yo. But if you 20 die under SLPP, 18 go die under APC. And they will say, well, they reduce them to 2. They reduce them by 2. 19 go die. They say, well, we reduce them by 1. At least we reduce them by 1. That's the competition. Where opportunities are there for make even nobody not die. But then they both say, no, una been killed 20, we kill 19. Why? Salone people, now una they allow this. Make no mistake. Now una they allow this. If you see which man able to penetrate inside yours, somebody there with the witch. Now una we self. In fact, we the open door mouth for the witch man. Say witch man can't kill me. Can't eat me God. Can't eat me God slowly. Why? Why? And then he boast back. He said, oh, I go bring Konoto on 2028. Can you imagine? What's message? Where you go with to the Kono people? What's message? What's opportunities? Where is the strategy? Some people are like when I pull the diamond way big past me head. Nakono. If we reputation be damaged, if then they sell that diamond in the world market, $100 million, because of the damaged reputation, then go buy and we earn $5 million. When I remember, I think Samoa Kamara, I think in last speech, and most times now they talk about like a reputational risk. When they talk about blood diamond, you know what it mean? For make them say drugs, you know, countryside they sell drugs and the diamond are you hang on your neck. You know what it mean? You know, people who Salone people, what? Me I tell you, nothing Salone people on a tata. Man of vex on a tata. My enemy Odionaya. For me own peace, me own sanity, and back make an man of vex too much. Una self say no, why the vex? Me family at the left me Odionaya. This no the program. Salone Cash Box. And God bless Una. God bless Una. God bless the genuine ones. On a good night. And before I go, actually, I mean, maybe this will change my mood. Cousin of mine, Felicia, she lives in Ohio. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday. My troublesome sister. Although I've been at the trouble one anyway, but it's okay. Felicia, happy birthday to you. And of course, you know, this month, like now we birthday months, like when